Live it. Love it. Enjoy it. Oh, yeah. So, welcome back. Welcome back, my friends. I know I've been somewhat of a disappointment to so many. Um, and I'm talking about not continuing with my new retirees videos. So many people, and I didn't even know so many people were getting help from, from my, the knowledge that I've gained over the past and trying to pass them on to, younger folks. So many people um, had some, it had some effect on so many, and I just didn't know. And I was in England for couple of weeks, and I met up with a family member who said that I should continue with it. I should continue doing these retirees videos because it's very helpful. And oh yeah, and I remember talking about like when you decide to save, when you decide to save for your retirement, it's a decision that you have to finalize in your mind. This is it. I'm saving. I won't touch it. Doesn't matter what it is. And it happened to me. You're trying to save for a rainy day, as they call it, and something came up, and next thing you know, you dip into that fund, and it's used up. It's gone, and when it's gone, it doesn't come back easily. So that's retirement is about discipline. You gotta, if it's $10 a week, you've got to discipline yourself to put that money aside, and doesn't matter what comes, pretend it's not there. So that was part of what I think the last video was probably on that topic. And I apologize, and to so many who were depending on the little conversations and helpful hints. And thanks to my in-law that said, you know what, pick it up and continue with it. Thank you very much. So, as I have said, that I was in England for a couple of weeks, just came back. I cut that edge in there low enough, so it it didn't grow out of control. Still not too bad. And the lawn is not too bad. It's manageable. I came back with a big problem. My back seems like I pull it somewhere. I'm not sure what happened. It seemed like I pull it by, I don't know. We walk a lot. We walk almost 10,000 steps in half a day. So that was a lot of walking. And then the flight coming back. The flight coming back was just crazy. It was also a lot of turbulences, and the plane aborted landing, came close to landing, and then took back off. And we were up in the air going around in circle for at least 15 minutes. That was scary. Okay, that's the neighbor's trees coming over this side. So this is the backyard. I have to cut it very very soon, and I can hardly walk because my back is. I can't explain how on earth I pull out this back. How it because I didn't lift anything heavy. So that's our neighbor's house over there. They're also retired. This grass has to be cut very soon. The good thing about being retired is that you get time to do the things that you always wanted to do when you were busy working and maintaining a young family. And so this is the garage here. It's a small garage, but a fine space to put away a few things inside here. Yeah. So being retired gives you a lot of time to think on what you want to do for the rest of your life. It's not the end of life. It's not the end of the road. But you have to plan your days. And sometimes you don't have to plan what you're gonna do. Sometimes you just get up and just go for a walk or just do something that you didn't plan for. But I say overall what works for us is planning. Okay, so I didn't plan on doing any walking this morning because I don't want to go down the road there and my back start acting up and I can't make my way back. That wouldn't be nice. But I am going to take my time and see if I can let the maybe the walking might be good to some circulation might help my back. Anyway, I don't want to diagnose my problem right here now. I just feel like I should just take a 5 minutes walk down the road. So back to the retirement idea. It's I think it's a blessing. It's an absolute blessing when people find themselves at that junction where you're debating whether you should retire or not. And if you do retire, that you have something in the kitty, something saved up, that when the pension people decide to only give you pittance, they decide to give you pittance, you have something to fall back on. You cannot rely on whether it's American pension or Canada pension or English or European. You just can't rely on the government because what they decide to give you at retirement is just absurd. It's crazy. I'm telling you, it's just nuts, because it can't pay your rent and buy you food at the same time and for traveling. So the idea that you have some savings, right? You have some savings from you started out on your early jobs. You started out on your early jobs. You start to take out a little bit of saving, $10 here, $20 there, and you put that away. You would be surprised for the next 20-30 years how much accumulation that that can add up to. So the idea is to don't wait until when you're at age 60 you start to worry about putting away money for savings. It's not going to work. It's just not going to work. You need, when you're retired, to feel independent, of family or government. You don't have to call on family every time to borrow. And, disappointment you feel when somebody said, well, I don't have it, I can't, I have nothing to lend you. That is so, that will make you feel disappointed at all times. So my philosophy is, for any young persons listening now, is that you put aside, doesn't matter what, could be even $2, but you decide to save something. Every spare change you have, you put it aside. And watch that little bit of saving, watch it grow. You just watch that little bit of saving grow. When you reach 60, that's the time you're gonna, when you reach retirement age, that's the time you're gonna say, my God, I am so glad that I was able to put away this money. Retirement is having fun, especially if you're still married, you have a partner. You're having fun, like taking trips. Not tied down to one place. Be able to go fishing or travel when you want. You need to be able to take trips now and then. Don't save up everything and next thing you die and leave it there in the bank or wherever you put away your funds, and people gonna fight over it, and you have no fun out of life. You work until the last retirement days. Because I've heard stories about people who work. This gentleman, he was working 2 jobs, working until he was 80 something, and I think he was supposed to be retiring at the week leading up to his birthday, and he never lost it. I think the saying is that he dropped dead on the job. He never lost it, never enjoys money. So why work until you drop dead? So this is the idea, that you work a little, don't overwork yourself, and save what you can. Retire when it's time to retire, because you cannot get rich after certain age. You can't work to get rich. If you didn't make it when you were in your early years, you can't make it in your older years. It's just not gonna work. Save what you can. Enjoy your life, enjoy your children, enjoy your family. And I wouldn't recommend people to do any 2 jobs and try to accumulate certain amount of funds up until they pass retirement age, and said, okay, well, I'm working this now at this age here to go have fun. It doesn't work. It doesn't work like that. You work and take care of your body, and when retirement comes, you take retirement. If it's 65, if it's 67, take your retirement. All right. So I thank you for listening, and I'm just walking slowly because my back is really giving out at this point. So I'm walking slowly. I wanted to take you back with me. You walk with me up to the hill, so you should walk back with me down to the house. Yeah, so my good friends, save for rainy days. Enjoy your life. Don't overwork. And when you're retired and you're at home and you feel bored, get out the house, go for a walk. You and the wife, you and the husband. If one doesn't want to go, if the husband or the wife doesn't want to walk, you get out of the house. That is what's gonna make you feel good. You have to take care of yourself, right? Take care of yourself. So this is my advice to young people. Save your money. Forget all the pizza slices. Once in a while, of course, you can treat yourself. But save your money. Don't keep lending out to friends who you know not gonna pay you back. And just try and enjoy your life. Yeah, try and enjoy your life, because it is so short. It's amazingly short. Young people dying of heart attack. People I know, young people less than 60, dropping dead from heart attack. Young people. So there's no age limit to when you're gonna drop dead or sick or something like that. So enjoy your life. You work, enjoy what you work. My motto is, the first person to enjoy your weekly paycheck is you. Go out and treat yourself. Don't work and then spend it off on things that don't profit much. Enjoy yourself. Take care of you. That's what I think. All right. I'm telling you, my back is not too bad. I just have to watch my step. It's not too bad at all. It brought me up the hill and brought me back down the hill. Oh my Lord. But I'm not going to overdo it. Anyway, take care. Thanks for listening. And I will do my daily chores. And that's what I recommend. Do your daily, don't slack off. Do your daily stuff. and just enjoy retirement. Take care. Peace out. So I was in conversation with a friend the other day, and she asked me how I'm doing. So I said, well, today I am very bored. I am bored. I'm looking around, nothing to do. Sorry about that. Nothing to do. So she said, oh my God, I can't wait to retire. I can't wait to retire. I could sleep in. I could do all of those things. I said, don't hurry it up. Do not hurry up retirement, because trust me, retirement is not easy as it looks. It is not easy. If you think you're just going to retire to sleep in, you make a sad mistake. Because once you start sleeping in and you don't see anything else to do, you become bored. You're lazy, and you eat. You get fat and get sick. So retirement is not very easy. And I said it's not very easy if you're not the person who can create things to do. You gotta have things that you wanted to do when you were younger and couldn't get to do it because of work and other activities. Now you can, but you have to be creative. You have to create things and keep your mind going, and so forth. But otherwise, from running out of options when you some days, retirement is good. It's good. It's a time that you can reflect on and study, read more, do other creative things. Yeah, so I like it. I'm thinking of going back to work soon, but just to keep, or at least part time, just to keep the physical part going more. But I don't know yet. But anyway, it's fun. If it's fun, but you have to be creative. You have to make it fun for yourself. All right. So some of the things I used to do when I was much younger. I used to write songs and sing at weddings. And a matter of fact, I have 3 albums out. I have a wedding song, gospel, and then I have one I call, what did I call it? No to War, Yes to Peace. And so I have 3 albums out. So this is my Dawning of the Bride album. And these are things that you do, things you couldn't do when you were younger and working hard and family to take care of. You just get creative and start to show your creation for yourself, for your own satisfaction. You're not really doing it to make millions of dollars. You're doing it for your own benefit. And as I said in my bio, if blessing comes, I am not going to turn them away. So I also write books and poetry books and other books. So that is my other one is let's see. Yeah, so Less War, More Peace. That's my next album. Less War, More Peace. And then I have a gospel album. Yeah, Awesome God is my next album. So if you hear the name TJ Bennett, that's me. I use TJ Bennett as my stage name. So that's me. Oh yeah, TJ Bennett. You hear me? Hold on to those retirement years, say one and all.
Live it.
Okay, my friend, thanks for listening.
Love it.
Take care.
Enjoy it.